Welcome back to Senior Health Naturally, where every conversation opens a door to clarity, balance, and renewed vitality after 60. Today, I want to begin with a simple question. Have you ever felt that your legs are still strong, your eyes still open, yet something inside you doesn't quite coordinate the way it used to? You walk more slowly. You hesitate. You look up at a staircase and wonder, is this step safe? That doesn't mean you're getting weaker. It might mean that your brain, your eyes, and your body are no longer fully talking to each other the way they once did. And here's the best part. We can absolutely restore that connection with simple daily habits that take less than 5 seconds. Sounds hard to believe? Let me show you how. I want you to imagine this. You're walking through your familiar garden, the one you've strolled through every morning. But today, when you shift your gaze from the ground up ahead, you feel just a bit unsteady. Not because your legs are weak, but because your eyes couldn't adjust quickly enough. Everything feels just a little out of sync. Have you ever experienced that? I'm an ophthalmologist, and I've worked with thousands of patients over 60. And one thing I've learned is this: loss of balance doesn't always start in the legs. It often starts in the eyes. There's one simple exercise I often teach my patients. It sounds basic, but it's surprisingly powerful. It's called the Figure 8 Eye Trace. You simply extend your arm in front of you, thumb pointing up. Now imagine you're drawing a sideways number 8, like the infinity symbol, in the air. Your eyes must follow your thumb, steadily and smoothly. After 30 seconds, reverse the direction. One of my patients, Ellie, 77 years old, once told me, I never thought something so simple could help me walk more steadily in just a few days. But it's true. This exercise helps retrain the coordination between your eyes, brain, and body. Your eyes learn to track movement more smoothly. Your brain receives clearer signals, and your body responds with more confidence. Because you know what? Falling doesn't always come from weak legs. It often comes from eyes that can't keep up with the pace of life. And what I love most is that this exercise needs no equipment, no effort. You can do it while waiting for the kettle to boil or sitting at a bus stop. Just 1 or 2 minutes a day can bring stability, not just in your steps, but in your mindset. Now I want you to try something with me. Right now, if you're able, sit or stand comfortably. Choose a fixed point in front of you, a mark on the wall, a window frame, anything that doesn't move. Gently rest your gaze on it. No strain, no tension. Just let your eyes settle. Now, while your gaze remains steady, shift your attention downward to your feet. Can you feel your soles on the ground? Let them connect fully. Gently sway your body side to side. Slowly. Breathe naturally. No need to overthink. Just be present in this moment. I call this practice gaze and grounding. You see, many older adults, when they feel dizzy or uncertain, instinctively shut their eyes or cling to something. But what your body really needs is not to escape. It needs to reconnect, softly, calmly, through your eyes, brain, and body. One of my patients, Robert, 74, once told me, I never understood why I felt off balance in crowded places, even though my legs were strong. After practicing this simple exercise each morning, he told me something I'll never forget. I don't just feel more stable, I feel more at peace. You see, this exercise doesn't take long. It's not complicated, but it works like a reset button for your nervous system. It helps realign your visual, vestibular, and sensory systems, all of which tend to get out of sync as we age. Have you ever just stood still and truly felt yourself standing? If not, maybe today is the perfect time to start. And let me ask you again. You're reading the morning paper, then glance out the window, but suddenly everything outside looks a bit blurry. Your eyes take a few seconds to adjust. Maybe you have to blink several times before things become clear again. Have you experienced that? This isn't always a sign of serious degeneration. Sometimes it simply means that your eye muscles haven't been getting enough movement. After 60, our eye's ability to shift focus, what we call accommodation, naturally slows down. Not because the eyes are broken, but because they've been underused. The near-far focus exercise is a simple yet powerful way to retrain your eye's ability to adjust. Just hold your finger about 8 inches, 20 centimeters, from your eyes. Focus on it for 5 seconds. Then shift your gaze to something farther away, like a doorknob or picture frame, for another 5 seconds. Repeat this for 1 minute. In just 1 minute a day, you're helping your eyes wake up their focusing mechanism, something essential for reading, using stairs, or simply switching between the real world and your phone screen. I once asked a patient, "When was the last time you blinked consciously?" He paused, then chuckled. "Probably when I was sleepy." The truth is, many older adults, especially when watching TV, reading, or looking at a phone, tend to stare without blinking. It might seem minor, but this habit silently dries out the cornea, causing burning, irritation, and eye fatigue. That's why I often recommend a simple and soothing exercise, controlled blinking. Just close your eyes gently for 2 seconds, then slowly open them. Repeat 5 times. Do this 3 times a day, after meals, before bed, or whenever you remember. Every blink cleans, lubricates, and refreshes the eyes. It's the easiest way to keep your cornea moist and reduce strain from screen time or long periods of focus. And you can start right now. No tools, no medicine. All it takes is a moment of awareness for the eyes that have carried you through decades. Now, I'd like you to imagine this. You're walking down a foggy path in the early morning. There are no cars, no rush, just you, your footsteps gently touching the earth, and a soft light filtering through the mist. Every step is a quiet reminder. I am here. I am truly alive. This isn't just a meditation. It's an exercise that reconnects your eyes and mind. I call it the walking through mist practice. Here's how it works. Sit still. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself walking slowly through a gentle morning fog. Feel your feet, your breath, the light around you. After about a minute, open your eyes and focus on the scene in front of you. This practice eases visual tension, calms the nervous system, and enhances focus, especially helpful for those dealing with brain fog or early memory lapses. One of my patients once said, "I never imagined something so simple could clear my head and soften my eyes." Sometimes what we need isn't more information, but more presence, so our mind and vision can walk together again, step by step. You see, it's often the simplest exercises that bring the deepest change. No expensive equipment, no fancy gyms, just 1 quiet minute each day to help your eyes, your body, and your mind come back into sync. Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, you still have the ability to retrain your steadiness, clarity, and calm in every step, in every gaze. If today's message made you reflect, try just one exercise to begin, one small step. Then listen to what your body tells you. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Tell me how you feel or which practice you chose to start with. Hit the like button if this video helped you. And don't forget to share it with someone you care about. Because sometimes, just one mindful minute can change your whole health journey.